Hello and welcome to this overview. In this module, we're looking at the payments and the loans and credit card modules. In the payments module, we've got about 9 recording forms. Now, these are different recording forms. At the moment, they are not yet properly customized, but in the next 3 weeks or so, they should be done. 3 weeks or a month, they should be done. Now, here we should be having the loans and credit card. Now, please remember, although they are not yet properly customized, they are still fully functional. Still fully functional. And it's because of that reason that we have displayed the different paying accounts on the left. We'll get to that. And on the right, we've got the structure of the different paying accounts. Now, when we click this form at the moment, it's taking us to the single journal, which basically gives us the 2 required rows. We need 2 required rows. And at the top there should be one account 233. Now, when we click this box here, we still get to the net wages account. So we scroll down, it should be wages net. Now, apparently, it's among the last at the bottom. And it's because of this tedious task of scrolling that we need to customize them. So that should be account 233. That should be available in the top box. And in the lower box, it should be this short list of paying accounts. At the moment, we've got all the accounts listed there. So when we customize this form, it will be slightly faster, but all the accounts are fully accessible. For example, if we want, which account is going to, we want the credit card account, assuming we paid by credit card. Let's see, we scroll up. Assuming we paid by, selected the wrong one. Let's go back. Assuming we paid by credit card. Now, which particular card was that one? We need to customize that because the app gives an option of up to 5 credit cards. So we need to customize it in the chart of accounts, modify, and say, for example, it was the second credit card. So the form is fully functional. All the desired accounts are accessible. And then now that should be net, that should be what? That should be net wages paid. Yeah, net wages paid. It's unlikely though. So this probably is paid by bank. So let's select a bank account, bank or cash. Paying net wages. Assuming it was paid by cash, we select that one. And remember, there is a guide here explaining what should be done. And of course, we type in the amount. And when we type in the top amount, 278, the negative amount is generated. The narration is also typed in once and is duplicated below. The document number is also typed in once and duplicated below. So we go back to our module of interest, which is the payments. Now, when this phone is connected via SideSync, it freezes. It's just the phone that is freezing. Let's see, can we revive it? Let's revive it. Let's log out and log in again. Actually, we're not logging out. Just closing this up quickly. Let's see, via home here. Let's go to the apps there. I hope, is it up and running again? Yes, no, it's not up and running. Okay, let's use our, got an alternative here. Got an alternative, go back to the payments. Yeah, got an alternative, got a backup. But remember, the app itself does not freeze. So we've got a form for recording net wages at the top. We've got bank charges. The form should look like this with at in the top box there should be only one account, the bank charges account, and then below we should have the different paying accounts. There's about 10 of them or so. They're around 10. Then the drawings account, let's see, drawings account, drawings paid. We should have the drawings account in the top one, and then paying accounts below. Then we have VAT paid. Now VAT paid, we should really have one account in the top box and the different paying accounts below. PAYE and NI paid should be below here. Now that one, we should have one account in the top box and the paying account below. Now remember, these are fully accessible. They are fully accessible, although we haven't yet done this optimum customization to save time, but just a few seconds more. Then we have lottery prizes and cancellations. Now in there would need to see the list of the different agencies. Yeah, this is what it would look like. About 6-7 accounts to select from. And then below we would have the different paying accounts. So let's see. That's how it should be. Then we have agency submissions. This, you use this for recording money paid to agencies like National Lottery and so on. If the business is collecting money for the water board, collecting money for the electricity board, and then of course the last form should be reused for recording wages where there are no deductions. And in that case, the top box should have the wages account, gross wages account, and the lower box should have the options of paying accounts. So that one brings us to the end of payments, and we switch to loans and credit card. Let's drag this up there. Now, just like payments, these forms are not yet customized. We need about 3 weeks or so to do that. It could be shorter, it could be shorter. Just keep checking on us. Now, at the top there, we should have the loan acquired form. At the moment when you click the form, it's going to take you to the single journal, which ultimately accesses you to all the 265 accounts. So in there, if it's a loan acquired, then we want the receiving account. Which account received? Ideally, on completion, the receiving accounts, let's see what they should be like. Receiving accounts, yes. This is the list of receiving accounts that we should see when that form is properly completed. So you select from that list, but at the moment, you just have to select from a longer list. So if that loan was acquired and it went to bank number 2, you select that one. And then below here, we should see the list of loans. Which loan was it? Should be a short list of loans, and apparently, well, say loan 2. That's it. And remember, this account could have been customized in the chart of accounts, and maybe we say the loan is coming from NatWest Bank, Barclays Bank, and so on and so forth. And then this way we record the amount. You put in, type in the top figure, and the lower one is auto-generated. The narration is typed in once, and the document number is also typed in once. So let's go back to our loans and credit card module. So below here, we should have the loan fees and charges form. In the top box, there should be only one account. That's the loan fees. And the lower box should display the 5 optional loan accounts. Next to that, we've got the loan interest accrued. So in the top box, we should have only the loan interest account, and below we should have the loan account. We could give it a shot and see if we can access account 131. That is the loan interest. So we switch down to loan interest. There, account 131. And then below that, we identify the loan account. Is it loan number 3? And we are done. It's not a long wait though, but when we customize, it will take pretty shorter. So this interest, assuming it is £31, and then you type the narration only once, and then the document number. Is it a bank statement? Oh, it's a loan statement. Loan statement number 4. And after which you click the insert to close or insert and next. So we continue with the forms. So below that we got the credit card borrowing form. Now, loan and interest repaid is used when we have repaid a loan plus the interest. That's when we use that form. Then when we borrow from the credit card company, we use this form to record that. If any fees are charged by the credit card company, we use this form. Any interest paid or any interest, credit card interest charged, we use this form to record that interest. It increases the amount owed to the credit card company. And then lastly, we've got the credit card repaid. That's when we repay the credit card. And the right form should, just a second, yeah, this one at the bottom here. So in the top box, we should have the different credit card accounts, and in the bottom box, we should have the different paying accounts. Let's see. Credit card accounts, yes, 5 of them. And then the paying accounts. Do we have the list? Yes, yeah. These should be the paying accounts. Which account actually was used to pay for the credit card? Now let's use the available facility, and we need to select a credit card account at the top. Click that one, go to C, sorry, scroll with the mouse, credit card. Yeah, assuming it is credit card number 3 that was repaid. And then which account repaid? Which account is it? Bank 1, that's main bank account. And then of course here we type in the amount, maybe 221 was repaid. Then we've got the narration there, typed only once. Document number, is it coming from a credit card statement or a bank statement? If it's credit card statement, we could put CS and then statement number 12, for example. After that, we click insert and close. If there's another similar document to be recorded, then it's click insert and next. Otherwise, I'll click close or just click the arrow to go back. So that brings us to the end of these 2 modules. This is a payments module with about 8 recording forms, and this is the loan and credit card module with about 8 forms as well. Thank you.